What I treasure most about living on Pittwater is the community. It's like a giant extended family, and even though we all have the odd, well, I suppose, difference or even an argument here and there, we're all there for each other. If anything goes wrong, we're there for each other. Like any community, any good community in any part of Australia, it's a gift when you live in a place like that. However, there is always a downside to paradise, and the downside is ticks. We get ticks. Dogs get ticks, people get ticks. But you know, it's not a big thing to live with when you add it up against everything else. I've often been asked if I miss life in the fast lane, city life, and I have to say there's not a single day that I wish to be back in the city. I don't know if that makes me sound feral. Well, I am a bit feral, but there's nothing I miss. I don't miss cafe lattes. I can make those at home. And I don't miss restaurants, and I don't miss the city. I'm sorry for all you city people. I don't miss the city. That's about the bottom line. When the first book was published, Salvation Creek, somebody said to me it was like I'd sort of laid myself on a marble slab and handed everyone a scalpel. And in a sense, that's true, because I never actually thought it would get published. Do I regret it? No. Did I tell all? No. I told everything that I thought might be of some help to other people, but of course everyone has secrets, and there are some secrets that I'm never going to share with anyone, I can assure you. Anyway, who needs to know all the secrets? You don't. I don't. I guess writing a book about an area opens you to criticism from the people who live in it. I don't know if it's just because I live in such a wonderful community, but nobody has said anything negative, at least to my face, about it. And I've had people rush up behind me in their tinnies saying, "Great, we love the book." I mean, it's so wonderful because you really feel as though everyone's on your side. And I think that's what I really love about Pittwater. It doesn't matter what you do, everyone encourages you. You don't have to be a Picasso. We just had an art show at the weekend to raise money. There are probably no Picassos. They're very talented, wonderful artists, but everyone supports you. If you want to be an actor, you can be an actor in the Scotland Island Players. Nobody says, "Oh, you were terrible." Everyone says, "Oh, you were great," because you tried, and it's a community that encourages everyone to try. So the feedback's been fantastic. And I guess from the people that don't live there, that come by occasionally and they say, "Oh, do you feel you might have ruined Pittwater?" The answer to that is no, because I really feel that the more people that know about it, the more people will want to protect it if anybody wants to come in one day and change it dramatically. So I hope, in a way, that what we're doing is saving Pittwater as it is. Stephanie Alexander, the best cookbook in the world for Australian cooks. She's my heroine. A Cook's Companion by Stephanie Alexander. It is the best book. What can I say? I adore that book. She turned me into a good cook. The fact that I'm still breathing, I think, having had a number of health issues, I think that's my greatest achievement. Butter. I don't think I have a fear, really. I mean, I've looked down the pike of, or I've looked through that door of death, and once you face that down, really nothing much scares you, really. Or I fear for my little doggy sometimes, but that's about all. I really like Stephanie Alexander. I mean, just the sheer weight of that work that she did. It's extraordinary. She's the Larousse of gastronomique of Australia. I mean, that woman should be canonised. Oh God, that'll probably offend some people, but she should certainly get the most amazing recognition. The English Patient. Daffodils at the beginning of spring. Discombobulated. I once managed to get that into the first paragraph of a story for the Daily Telegraph. I don't know how it got past the subs, but it did. And for about a week my phone rang saying, "What does this mean? I can't find it in the dictionary." It's the most fabulous word. Oh, I'm reading Gertrude Stein's autobiography of Alice B. Toklas, which is actually the correct title. And it's really fascinating. I mean, imagine living in Paris in the early 1900s and having Picasso and Matisse and all these fabulous artists and writers just coming to dinner every night. How fabulous is that? When did I last cry? I cried on Sunday when I was sending emails to all the artists and the organisers of our fundraiser, because it was such a gigantic community event and we literally had a couple of thousand people through Pittwater, and everyone handled the pressure of crowds with such grace and good humour and joy, and I just felt so proud to be part of that community. To survive, that you never give up, you just keep trying and you survive, and really that the only failure in life is not to try.